Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to put up a quick video talking about something that was brought to my attention on Twitter. I'm going to be talking about a girl named Sophie Long. Now I'm going to start at the beginning and work my way toward the present day. I'm also going to link the videos in the description so that if you want, you can watch the full videos to get the full context, but I'm going to be giving an overview of the situation. So on the 18th, she did not want to go back to her mother's house. Her parents are divorced and her mother has partial custody of her, and when staying with her father, she refused to go back to stay with her mother when it was time, and she was assaulted. She was physically assaulted, and her neck, elbow, ankle, and legs were bruised and injured on the 18th when she refused. On the 25th, she was finally forced to go back and stay with her mother, and she was very visibly distressed at the notion that she would have to. We know this because it was in a video that was posted, and she was talking about the sexual abuse that is going on in the home. Now, this is where I will show the video. Again, warning, it is pretty graphic, it is very disturbing to listen to, so I just want to caution you before you watch it.
I'm obligated to bring you. It's your mom's visit time. Okay? We can get in the car, we can drive.
Can wait.
Well, yes.
Actually, she can't wait. Well, she's not gonna see me.
Sweetie, come on. Just come on, let's go. Come on, let's get in the car. Soph, come on. Sophie.
Well, she can't do those things if Mr. Jake isn't there anyway.
There you go, or what?
Do it herself. Or she'll bring someone else here.
Someone else where?
Someone else.
To where?
She'll bring another boy that one of his stupid friends.
No one's supposed to be there but your mom and your grandma.
That's what she says.
Okay, do not scratch yourself. Do not scratch yourself. Do not scratch yourself. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Your grandma's gonna make sure that she doesn't bring anybody and that nobody touches you.
No, she's gonna make sure that she doesn't have to sleep outside, and she's gonna follow whatever my mom says.
No. Do you really believe that your grandma would let some strange guy or Mr. Jake come in there and touch you?
If my mom says.
Sophie?
Stop! Ow! Ow! You're hurting me!
Move your hands, Sophie.
No!
I think her hands.
No!
Is your hand stuck or are you not moving it? Sophie? Listen, the judge has made a
Nothing!
What's happening to you?
No!
Here, move your hand.
No!
Sophie?
No!
That is not how you speak to your grandparent. Would you speak to your father or your grandfather that way?
No! Stop pushing me! Stop pushing
Honey,
me! You're hurting my elbow!
I'm not hurting you. I have to undo your seat. Sophie, we have to do this. I'm sorry.
No, you don't!
Yes, we
No,
actually
you
do.
don't!
We do.
No, you don't!
Sophie, you have to come. Absolutely nothing to assist.
You asked us to stay in the car.
You have to come.
No!
You asked us to stay in the car.
You have
Stay
to
in the
come,
car.
Sophie.
I have talve talked to her the whole trip.
You know what?
Could
I
they-
have
We've had
dropped-
3
when I
hours to talk
dropped
to
you
her to
off,
go
we had a
along. really
you were
good
3 hours late.
time.
That's right. You did have 3 hours to
Yeah, you know how long it took to get her the car? What do you just
Yeah.
yank her?
Stop!
Against her will.
You better stop right now! He's pulling my legs! Help me! Help me!
Stop! What are you doing? Let her. No, that's just not okay. This is not okay. Stop, man.
No!
Call the police. Not getting anyone.
You have to come.
No!
He won't open the door. You won't open the
What
door.
are you talking about? You're got the door open. You're yanking
No,
her
that
out.
door.
Because you have a door open already.
Please open it. Open.
And Mommy, what is it? And Mommy, what does it have? And it always makes me feel bad about myself. Baby. Like, touches it and scratches it. 'Cause one time I woke up and there was blood in my underwear. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm not, honey. I am not saying.
In the video, Sophie is saying that her stepfather is sexually abusing her. She's describing the situation to her grandmother, and she says that the stepfather is touching her in her private area and that she is trying to fight it. She's very uncomfortable with it. It makes her very afraid, but she's tired of fighting. Now, instead of having any kind of empathy or shock or, trying to get to the bottom of it and being horrified and trying to help her granddaughter through this situation that is obviously painful and traumatic for her, the grandmother gaslights her, denies the abuse is happening, and then if the abuse is happening, blames it on her and says that if she was a good girl, this wouldn't be happening to her. Now, obviously, watching that is very difficult because that is such a horrifying thing to tell a child who is being sexually abused. But it's also very disturbing because it shows that the people in her life who are supposed to be protecting her are not. And this young girl is trying to advocate for herself, but she is not able to because the people in her life are not helping to protect her. She has also reached out to Child Protective Services, healthcare workers, and law enforcement about the sexual abuse that is going on in her home, not just to her, but also to her 2 younger brothers. And not really anything has been done about this. The police and Child Protective Services and social workers are aware of the abuse, and instead of taking her out of a home and temporarily placing her in some kind of protective custody or a foster home or some kind of hospital as a holding while they investigate the situation, she has been released back into the home where the abuse is happening. Now, her father is silenced about this issue. He is trying to speak out about this, but a judge has said that if he speaks out, then he will be facing legal troubles or potentially going to jail. So not really anything is being done about this, and it seems like it's actively being repressed. Sophie also says that the mother is aware of the abuse happening and actually watches the abuse happen. So she is visually participating in the abuse and enabling this to continue. So she is clearly in very severe danger from not only her stepfather, but also from her mother. And it appears that the grandmother is aware of the abuse and is helping to cover it up as well. She was also taken to a hospital in Austin, Texas, and they confirmed that she was sexually assaulted by force. Now, this is very dangerous and very concerning, considering the last anyone has seen or heard from her was the 25th, when she was released back into custody of her abusive parents, and the last anyone has heard from her was also on the 25th, that same day, when she texted someone saying that all of the possessions from her room, including everything but her mattress, has been removed. Now that includes all of her clothing. So the only thing in her bedroom is a naked mattress. And I also want to stress that that mattress is the same place where the sexual assault has happened. So this is a terrifying situation for a 9-year-old girl to be in, especially when there is no one in that house to protect her from the abuse. I also want to note that none of the children have attended school since the 25th. Now, the reason I wanted to make this video is to help spread awareness about the situation and also as a call to action. So I'm going to link some of the resources in the description of this video so that if you are able to, you could help spread awareness about what is going on. Now, if you are financially able, there is a GoFundMe page for fundraising the legal fees needed for getting Sophie out of this situation. And if you are able to donate, that would be absolutely amazing, and I'm sure that the family would really appreciate it. If you are not able to donate, that is completely fine. I understand a lot of people are not in a great financial situation at this time. So if you are not able to donate financially, please consider reaching out to the governor. That is Greg Abbott, and I'm going to link in the description what you can say to him. There's a thing that you can copy and paste and send it directly to his email. You can also call the office and say that same message. And I'm going to link his email address and exactly what you can say in the description. And I will also be linking all of the videos that you can watch to get the full context of what is going on, and also some of the Twitter threads so that you can read through the information and try to get a complete picture of what is going on in your head. Please help spread awareness about this. Please tell your friends, your family, tweet it on Twitter, reblog it on Tumblr. I don't know if people still use Tumblr, but use social media to help spread awareness about this situation, because this is a very, very dangerous situation for 3 young children to be in, and I am terrified for what is going on behind closed doors. Thank you all so much, and I will see you guys next week.